Now our safe replays. 3 home runs for the Cubs. Bryant, Almora, and Contreras. Brought to you by IDOT, reminding you that safe driving habits really are a matter of life or death. Learn more at lifeordeathillinois.com. Chris from the 3 spot has homered and doubled.
Miles starts him off speed this time out of the zone. Chris doesn't bite. For 21 now on the trip with his 2 for 2 here today. Go ahead, KB. Turn it loose. Hit it out there where Sammy hit it. Oh, he painted the corner. Don't want that one on 3-0. There. I think Chris thought he wouldn't come back with another heater on 3-1 after the 3-0 fastball.
Drive to deep center. It is off the wall. Marte kind of overran it. Bryant will have a double. Marte thought that ball was either going to be out or right at the top of the wall.
Well, you kind of have to assume out the way the ball's flying. With 3 consecutive fastballs after falling behind 3-0, he got away with the first 2. Yeah, that ball. Marte climbed the wall when he didn't have to.
He just took a quick peek at where the wall was and maybe lost sight of where the ball was going to land. And Bryant has his 3rd extra base hit.
He doesn't leave his feet. He probably catches that ball.
Outside on Rizzo.
That's a funny phrase when you really break it down. Leave your feet. It's really not possible.
Really more leave the ground, right?
Yeah.
Marte will have to play it on a bounce. Here comes Bryant. Cubs lead 5-3.
There was stretching. Now there's throwing going on in the Pirate bullpen as the Cubs continue to put some real good swings on Jordan Lyles here today. This had to feel awfully good for Anthony. Good work going down and getting that off-speed pitch.
His 57th RBI. Good read by Bryant. Clay Holmes up in the Pirates bullpen. Another one up and in. Little flare will get in. Contreras 3 for 3. First 2 singles for the Cubs. After what, 9 extra base hits. That'll be it for Lyles. Their first 8 hits were extra base hits. 2 singles. Lyles done. 5-3 Cubs in the 5th.
B&B Drain Tech is the Quad City's premier sewer drain cleaning service. We're always on call, providing emergency service when you need it most. B&B Drain Tech, working hard to be #1 in the #2 business.
Run with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor and add an attachment or 2, because it's time to turn this land and everything on it, as far as the eye can see, into your land. Nothing runs like a Deere.
Visit us online at martinsullivan.com to find the location nearest you.
Don't settle for the aggravation of sunken concrete around your home or business. Call Top Notch Mudjacking to fix your uneven concrete. Let us raise those sections that can cause unnecessary wear and tear to your vehicles at a fraction of the cost. We also offer joint and crack sealing to prolong the life of your concrete. Servicing residential, commercial, and industrial areas. We offer warranty, senior, and military discounts and free estimates. Check us out online. Top Notch Mudjacking. Don't settle. Jack it up.
B&B Drain Tech is the Quad City's first choice for all portable sanitation needs, offering construction and event units, wash stations, and restroom trailers. B&B Drain Tech, working hard to be #1 in the #2 business.
Timeout for our Bud Fan Camp, brought to you by Budweiser. Take some out to the ball game. By the Black Keys. New pitcher, Clay Holmes.
2 scoreless innings for Holmes on Tuesday with 4 strikeouts. Good heater, throwing about 96, 97.
2 on for Garcia. Pirates thinking he might bunt. Cornerman pulled in, but no indication from Garcia, who tripled in the 3rd, his first major league hit. 1 for 3 at this level.
Likes to sink that fastball, and he's gotten a lot of balls on the ground, so that's what Hurdle's got in mind here with 2 guys on, trying to clean this thing up. The ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Garcia, originally from the Dominican Republic, Las Matas de Farfan, began his minor league career with the Indians, signed when he was 16. Released by Cleveland, went to Italy, played there for several years. Signed with the Cubs, a minor league deal last fall, and here he is. 21 home runs in the minors, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Played multiple positions defensively.
Ready for that breaking ball in the dirt here.
Line into center, base hit. Good try by Marte, tried to force Rizzo. It is a single, and the bases are loaded.
They left that breaking pitch up, and Garcia with his 2nd big league hit. Nice job, good hands.
David Bodie has struck out twice. That's with the bases full and nobody out. 4 consecutive hits to open the 5th. StatCast AI powered by AWS. Rizzo knocked in Bryant, who had doubled. And Contreras and Garcia following up with base hits.
Game plan has remained pretty consistent against David here today. Find the zone with the breaking ball and throw the chase fastball up around the shoulders.
Game is over in Cincinnati. 1-0 Reds over the Brewers. Oh, he got hit in the helmet.
Yeah, and it's just they've thrown the ball upstairs so often here today. And a lot of times it's been too close, and that's what Joe was worked up about. And again, there's no intent here with the bases loaded.
Let's hope David's all right. A run scores. That's Rizzo. First priority is making sure David Bodie is okay.
You got to be careful taking liberties up and in. If you can't make pitches in the inside part of the plate or off the plate in but not up around the shoulders of the head, then you probably shouldn't try to do it. And it happens to everybody. But boy, seems to be there's been a lot of it from the Pirates here today.
And Bodie, a lot of up and in action against him in spring training. I think he got hit by Madison Bumgarner early. PJ Mainville double and triple checking.
Joe West pointed to the mound and then to the dugout. I don't know if he was issuing a warning. I'm not sure exactly what was going on.
So thankfully he appears to be okay. It's 6-3 and it's Almora. Swing and a miss. Watch Joe West. Yeah, I think it was a warning.
Yeah. Both sides warned. Sometimes that's an issue when you got a guy like Holmes who likes to sink his fastball. So that's kind of his comfort zone, trying to throw that sinker down below the knees. Now you ask him to do something that he doesn't normally do. He doesn't quite know how to command that pitch.
Ball in front of the plate. Little flip. 1 out there. Fielder's choice for Almora. And it'll bring up Quintana. Mark Loretta running the show now after Joe got ejected. See what he was thinking here with the pitcher in this situation.
Yeah, normally you don't think bunt with the bases loaded, but we've seen it from time to time. Just making sure you stay out of a double play.
Yeah, runner at third is Garcia. Bell already in on the grass at first. Osuna ready to charge. There's the bunt, and it's foul. The key here for Jose is that he runs hard, because you don't want the the 1-2-3 or 1-2-4 whatever double play. Part of the bunt is even if you make an out, you don't end the inning. He squares, and again it'll go to the plate. They got
safe.
None. Put off the plate.
Diaz came off the plate to get the throw. Clint Hurdle is going to have his guys take a look.
Well, if Diaz hurried, normally you're hurrying so you can throw to first. But
you're going to challenge.
In this case, he did not make a throw, and the Pirates do challenge it. Yep. So I think he got him. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to be out.
So it'll be bases loaded, 2 outs. It'll be 2 outs, bases loaded for Schwarber.
Yeah, so unless we didn't see it right, but it appears to be out at home plate. Mission accomplished in that. Quintana stayed out of the double play, and they're going to give Schwarber a chance here with the bases full of Cubs.
And the call is reversed. In that Milwaukee Reds series, the Brewers did not score on the final 23 innings. That's a winner today. 1-0 when it was 3-0 last night.
Yeah, Sonny Gray with 12 strikeouts in the ball game last night. Castillo with a dandy today. The Reds pitching has been great all year.
Curve on the corner. And the Reds within 3.5. They're the last place team. Every team in the 40s on both sides. It's a very middle-aged division right now.
I don't know when the last time an entire division has finished with 80 wins or more.
1-1. Cubs have scored twice here in the 5th. I'd love to get a lot more. First 5 in the inning reached base. Two and 1.
Holmes a big dude, 6'5", 230. He's 26. First taste of the big leagues came last year for him. 9th round pick, 2011. Entire career in the Pirate organization.
Now 3-1.
He's in a bit of a bind here, isn't he? What do you do on 3-1 with Schwarber and the bases loaded? Do you challenge? You got Baez on deck.
Ball 4. 7-3. Searage to the mound.
Cubs baseball is always live with MLB At Bat. Follow the action with game tracking and video highlights, along with up-to-the-moment stats, standings, breaking news, and more. Download MLB At Bat today. It's your #1 app for Cubs baseball. Give a shout out to everybody back on Wilson Hill watching Cubs baseball this afternoon.
Baez 0 for 3. 3 runs in. Bases loaded. 2 outs.
He has been quiet so far today. Strikeout, pop-up, strikeout.
Swinging strike to Baez. He had a grand slam on Saturday in Cincinnati. The lone Cubs victory on this trip. Score. Here comes Quintana. He's in. Cubs lead 9-3.
Quiet no more as Baez plates 2. Hewan and Albert go through the gauntlet of high fives, and the Cubs having a little fun here on the 4th of July. The thing about Baez, he can look so bad on one pitch. You come back with the same offering. He makes the adjustment, stays through the ball.
Big day already for Chris. Homer, 2 doubles, 3 runs. Leaves that one off Diaz. It's Osuna leaving his feet. Up with it. Throw to first. Safe. Throw to the plate. Out to get Schwarber. It was close there. Cubs put up a 5 spot and now lead 9-3 in the 5th.
If your air conditioner dies and the temp is boiling, count on Crawford Company to make you cool again. From award-winning service that's the fastest around to the most advanced Bryant Evolution equipment, Crawford's the right call. Right now, you can save on a qualifying Bryant system with energy rebates from Mid-American Energy. Crawford Company. plumbing and drain cleaning, heating and air conditioning.
How did Necker's Jewelers earn a spot in the top 1% of independent jewelers nationwide? By providing you with one of the largest collections of diamonds and mountings in the country. With an expert gemologist hand-selecting every diamond, ensuring you get more value for your dollar and a diamond that is just right for you and your budget. By adding sparkle to your big moments for over a century. When you want the right diamond on her left hand, head to Necker's Jewelers, where the Quad Cities gets engaged.
Get it all at Mills Chevrolet, the Quad Cities' premier Chevy dealer. Shop over 600 vehicles in stock or online at millschevy.com. Select your vehicle, arrange financing, value your trade-in, and get your lowest price. All at millschevy.com. Get it all at Mills Chevrolet, the Quad Cities' premier Chevy dealer. On North Elmore in Davenport or online at millschevy.com.
The magic is back. The John Deere Classic. Get a sneak peek at this year's field. Hear from returning champion Michael Kim, plus what you need to know before you go to the TPC at Deere Run. The John Deere Classic preview, Sunday at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
Another taste is just a click away. Brewed on Facebook and at brewtv.com.
That can help.
A little ride up the Allegheny. 9-3 Cubs lead. Pirates will bat here in the 5th inning against Jose Quintana, who got on base via fielder's choice on the bunt. And then later came around to score as the Cubs sent 10 to the plate. Chris Bryant is 4 for 4 through 5 innings. All 3 Cubs outs were made at home plate. How about that?
He's tied a major league record.
The 0-1 on Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss on a curve. How about no drama the rest of the day? 6-run lead. That's a strikeout. Reynolds gone.
Are you in charge of your next business or social gathering? Why not plan a group outing at a Cubs game? The Cubs offer ticket packages that include special perks for groups of 15 or more. To book your group experience, visit Cubs.com/groups. Yeah, we could deal with no drama the rest of the way.
And if they hang on, they're back in first. As Milwaukee lost in Cincinnati.
Strikeout of Reynolds, number 2 for Quintana here today.
In the dirt. Already with a win over the Pirates. Struck out 11 on April 11th at Wrigley. Snapped a 6-game losing streak in his last start over the weekend in Cincy. Frazier not in the lineup. Neither is Moran because the Cubs are starting a lefty.
Yeah, and I think given the opportunity next time we see the Pirates, if they can line up the rotation, they'd like to be lefty heavy against this group.
And Cole Hamels currently out. 2-2.
Pirates team batting average 20-plus points better against right-handed pitching than lefties. It's a team that doesn't take a lot of walks. They don't hit a lot of home runs. They hit for average. They don't strike out.
Called strike 3. 2 in the inning, 3 in the game.
It's a dart to the outside corner, the bottom of the knees.
Well, batting with nobody on for the first time today. Quintana into his motion, the 1-0. Curve is down. 2 balls, no strikes. Bob Makoviak. Yeah, remember that series back in 2004. And Makoviak, a South Side Chicago guy. Pop-up, Rizzo will not have a play. Wind has picked up a little bit. Feels like a cooler breeze on a hot Thursday afternoon. 88 as we got started. And 2 on Bell.
Quite as aggressive this plate appearance as he was earlier in the ball game. You know, after a little altercation with Madden yelling at Hurdle and then Bodie getting hit in the head and warnings being issued, and each Pirate hitter now that comes up there's a little bit in the back of their mind going, are they going to take a shot at me here? It takes a little of your aggressiveness away.
Oh, nice pick by Bodie. Got him. David Bodie with a terrific defensive play. 9-3 Cubs after 5.
Your financial future isn't something that just happens. It takes planning, and it takes a great partner. Midwest Bank is that partner. We help you plan for all your big moments. Your first car, your first home. From first steps to retirement, Midwest Bank is your local partner through all of life's changes. Visit mbwi.com or stop by one of our convenient locations today. Midwest Bank. Strong, honest, loyal.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions and feelings of stress and grief that makes events difficult to handle. Whelan Presley Funeral Home will guide you through the aspects of funeral service with compassion, dignity, and respect. Whelan Presley is available to assist you in making funeral service arrangements that are individualized and designed to meet the needs of your family. At Whelan Presley Funeral Home and Crematory, you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need.
Problems with your slow service? You want Extreme Internet because it's faster. Faster for all your peeps. And all your peeps' peeps. Faster in every room with amplified Wi-Fi 360. Faster and easier.
Play Bird Box on Netflix.
To stream all your favorites. And even faster than advertised with internet speeds that over-deliver. Get Extreme Internet starting at $39.99 a month for 1 year. Call 844-EXTREME2.
You're watching WQAD News 8.
A big dream for a small town comes to life. Hit the road for a special day trip with Lauren Jackson to see not 1, not 2, but 8 Guinness World Record attractions. Monday on Good Morning Quad Cities.
The sixth inning is brought to you by Meyer. When we support the home team, we all win. Everybody should have one of those.
Floating tiki bar. (9-3) Cubs lead in the sixth. Great question from Nick on Twitter. How many managers has Joe West ejected in his career? A lot. All of them?
What'd you say this year? 46 for Joe?
That is a fair ball for Rizzo.
Look at Riz digging.
He's going to try for a triple, and he will make it. Breathe.
That's good hard ball right there. 6-run lead. A lot of guys would have been content just to chalk their wheels at second base. Rizzo trying to make up for lost time. It's been a tough go for him lately, but positive signs today. Walk, single, and now a 3-bagger into the corner. Here comes a freight train.
Pirates will bring their infield in against Contreras. Second triple for Rizzo. 41 years for Joe West.
Said he's going to stay with it till he gets it right.
Ford Drive of the Game brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or buyfordnow.com. This gave the Cubs their second lead of the day in the third. Gets away. Rizzo will hold. As Diaz pounced on it quickly. Want to make another out at home.
Yeah, that's good knowledge there. There's not a whole lot of room between home plate and that backstop. You see the ball carrying back towards home plate a lot here.
Lyles, the starter, charged with 7 runs all earned on 10 hits. And 4+.
Anthony not scoring on that pitch that got away. Leaves that RBI opportunity there for Contreras. Wilson has driven in 2 today.
Quiet start to the trip. Strong finish. 2-2.
Holmes tries to go glove side with that fastball, having a hard time commanding it.
Cardinals now have a 5-4 lead in Seattle. They're in the 7th. Just scored twice to take the lead. That's a fair ball. Rizzo's going to hold. Holmes will throw in time. Rizzo will score. 10-3.
Riz playing a little man's game. Triple and then races home on a little tapper.
And he gets Contreras an RBI because of his hustle.
Yeah. Well, you know, Schwarber was thrown out last inning trying to race home on that ground ball to third. Bell, the first baseman, is not a great defender, so I think that's kind of a scouting report thing. Let's force him to make plays.
Base is empty, 1 out. Robel Garcia takes ball 1. He's 2 for 3 with a triple.
Holmes was kind of in a tough spot there, because if he looks Anthony back, Contreras is going to be safe at first.
Big 5-run 5th, giving the Cubs some separation. They've added 1 here in the 6th. 2-1. There's a Tommy Edman go-ahead 2-run hit for the Cardinals.
He was the hero for them last night in extras.
I saw some lightning out in the distance. Fly ball, well hit, deep center. It is gone. First major league homer for Robel Garcia.
You saw a little thunder to go with that lightning out in the distance. What a debut for this kid. First big league start anyway. Triple, single, dead central home run. Magic.
Cubs have needed better production offensively out of second base, and they are definitely getting it today. 11-3.
Think about the way his day started with the error on the double play ball. Struck out in the first with runners on second and third. And it's been nothing but good since then.
Greeted by a member of Team Italy from the World Baseball Classic, Anthony Rizzo in the dugout. 0-1 to Bodie.
Fortitudo Bologna. Until we played for over in Italy.
He's got a legit cycle chance. Triple, single, homer. Bryant and Contreras both a triple away. Three here in the 6th.
Happy to report that Joey Chestnut won the Nathan's hot dog eating contest
Wins
today.
every year, right?
Yeah. He ate 71 wieners and buns. His 12th title. Got to be an abdominal reckoning at some point, right, for Joey Chestnut?
I don't even want to think about it. Dovydas Neverauskas. His name is so long we couldn't even get the whole thing on the graphic. Swinging strike 3. We're out number 2.
Tough day, 3 punch outs, and get hit in the head with a fastball. Kind of reminds me of that old Oscar Gamble line when facing Nolan Ryan. He said a good day is 0 for 4 with 4 punch-outs and don't get hit in the head.
The 0-1 to Almora, swing and a miss on a breaker. Tell you what, he's getting to the point where he may need a bigger helmet.
Just some kind of stick him inside that
he's got a good head of hair. Off the end of the bat, and this soft liner is handled by Newman. Robel Garcia, first big league start, first big league home run, 11-3.
We know you. You've had a hectic week at work and now you need a break. Find your sanctuary at Glens Creek Golf Course in the heart of Scott County Park. A little bit of golfing heaven right in your own backyard. Sure, you can pay a little less in the city or pay a lot more at the club. But if you want a challenge in a setting that can soothe your savage beast, you can't find a better golfing value than Glens Creek. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call Glens Creek Golf Course today and relax.
It's the sizzling summer sales explosion at Weber Auto Group. Grand Caravan starting at $69.85. Acadia starting at $99.25. Equinox starting at $89.56. Payments as low as $129 a month. And unbelievable rock bottom prices on Volvo and Santa Fe. All inventory must go. Top dollar paid for all trades. The sizzling summer sales explosion all month long at Weber Auto Group in Silvis.
For nearly 125 years, our message has stayed the same. If you want great looks and great selection at an unbelievable value, then visit our 3-city block campus. We hope to see you soon at Goods Furniture, only in Kewanee, Illinois.
Happy Independence Day from WQAD News 8.
4. Just go to the site.
Welcome back. All Cubs today, 11-3. Good day to be out on the river. You could take a boat to Wrigley. You'd have to walk part of the way. On nights and weekends, the Cubs offer free remote parking and shuttle services to Wrigley Field. For all games, Cubs offer a free bike check located by the Addison Red Line Station and Pace Express service buses from Hillside and Rolling Meadows. For all details, visit Cubs.com/transportation. And if you're on the north side of town, if you time it just right and you're hitchhiking, Len will bring you in. He'll even buy you a coffee for the ride.
Like some rain clouds in the area, but we play on. We're okay for now. Melky Cabrera 1 for 2.
Seemed to have picked up, turned around a little bit.
Didn't get the curve. It's 1-2. Melky Cabrera, 1,926 career hits, 6th on the active leaderboard.
Still trying to move the proceedings along here. It's 11-3. It's hot. I've been doing this for 40 years.
Let's go.
Got a cold beverage and a dog waiting for me somewhere. Joe's got a lot of detractors in the game, but I like Joe. I get a kick out of him.
Absolutely. We've taken a lot of personality out of the game in terms of the umpires. He has a big one. He still has it. Rare pops it up. And Baez will make the catch. Hey, Cub fans, show your team pride with Cubs checking and an official Cubs MasterCard debit card only available at your local Wintrust Community Bank. Go to wintrust.com/Cubs to learn more. Member FDIC. Foul strike to Osuna. Jose wearing blue spikes, at least different ones from the ones we saw earlier.
Yeah, he had those patriotic red, white, and blue Star Spangled shoes on there for a while. Maybe there was a little something uncomfortable about him. He's still wearing his. He legged out a triple in those babies.
Yeah, they're properly spangled.
Shelby Miller's available if you're interested. Rangers have placed him on unconditional release waivers. Apparently there have been some conversations between Miller and the Rangers, though, about him accepting a minor league deal and pitching at AAA. Well, it's been a far fall for Shelby Miller.
The count has run full on Osuna.
Miller won 15 games with the Cardinals as a 22-year-old in 2013 at a 3.06. A couple years later, he was an all-star with the Braves.
Baez will gobble it up and throw to first. Digging the Stars and Stripes Baby Bear logo on the Cubs hat. Solid.
Yeah, it's a slick cap.
Jung Ho Gung takes a strike on a changeup. Pitch count good shape, 81 for Quintana, working here in the 6th inning. Jose Ramirez has homered twice for the Indians today. 8-3 at Kansas City.
Been in a season-long funk, hasn't he?
Swing and a miss. A's lead the Twins in Oakland 3-2, bottom of the 6th. Marcus Semien with his 12th for Oakland. We'll see the A's at Wrigley Field along with the Mariners out of the American League West in the second half. Looking a bit more ominous over downtown. Called strike 3. That's 8 in a row retired by Jose Quintana. Cubs lead 11-3.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs.
We know it feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. At Esterdal Mortuary and Crematory, we can help you hold things together and take care of the many things that must be done to bring chaos into focus. When you're overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single call to someone who does. Esterdal Mortuary and Crematory, 309-736-7100. Caring for people, making a difference.
La Finca Authentic Mexican Restaurant and Grocery. Get a real taste of traditional Mexican dishes like La Finca's huarache, mojarra frita, and pambazo. On weekends, enjoy our special carnitas, barbacoa, birria, and the best menudo in town. Plus, tamales every day. La Finca has a wide selection of the best ingredients for your home recipes, from fresh-cut meats at the best prices to fresh produce and grocery. We're open 7 days a week. La Finca Mexican Restaurant and Grocery in Davenport.
Customers are traveling great distances for the unmatched quality, variety, and price that you can find only at Yem in Galesburg. And we're not surprised. We're home to Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, making it more convenient for you to view all these brands in one location. With over 200 unique pre-owned vehicles and over 100 certified pre-owned, Yem in Galesburg is your one-stop shop. Don't wait, say yes to Yem today.
Catch the John Deere Classic Preview Sunday at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
Time, a season best 10 extra base hits for the Cubs today. Chris Bryant has 4 hits and 3 of those extra base hits. Robel Garcia and Wilson Contreras also big offensive performances. Garcia with a triple, a single, and his first big league home run.
The Rush chairman, Chris Stratton, for the 15th time, 7.17. The ERA for the former Giant. Second appearance in this series. A lot of home runs for not a whole lot of work.
Offer at that one by Quintana. It's Colin Moran playing second. Newman moves over to short. Well, let's see, since Joe got kicked out, apparently yelling at Clint Hurdle, the Cubs have outscored the Pirates 7-0.
Joe usually plays it pretty cool over there. Kind of went off a little bit today.
Now Schwarber.
don't know exactly how that all went down, but what was going on over the course of the game, that Jordan Lyles, the Pirate starter, was throwing a lot of pitches up by design. He was getting a lot of swings and misses, but then on occasion they would kind of run in close to the head, and I think that was getting everybody's attention in the Cubs dugout. And almost came out there and had a couple get away from him. David Bodie got hit in the head, but Joe was kind of telling Clint Hurdle, your guys need to be a little more careful when they pitch up. I don't know exactly how Clint responded, but I'm guessing it was in a way that Joe was not particularly pleased.
Couple managers who've been doing it for a long time. On the outside corner, 1-2.
Among actives, Clint Hurdle third most wins. Joe has the fourth most, trailing Bruce Bochy and Terry Francona.
Cubs out hitting the Pirates 15-6. Swing and a miss. He got him. 2 down here in the Cubs 7.
Cubs have struck out 10 times today, and 11 yesterday, maybe 14 the day before that. But there's been a whole lot of good to go along with the Red K's on the scorecard this afternoon.
Now just back to Joe West for a second.
Yeah.
I think he's called a good game behind the plate today. But aside from balls and strikes, everything else now subject to replay. So the effectiveness of umpires, not nearly, I guess, as important as it used to be, right? So some personality, I'm fine with. And I don't have any sort of lists in terms of how guys grade out, but I can't imagine Joe misses more calls out there than most guys.
I think he's okay on the bases. I think I think what they've found generally is that the younger guys outperform the older guys ball strike.
That's right.
Joe's kind of that old school, you know, the umpire, the job is out there to run the game, to administer the game, keep things moving along. Tolerate a lot of nonsense. Guys start getting chippy. He was a quarterback in college.
Yep. Yeah. Milan, right?
Yep.
Baez busting it, but he's out. Newman gets him. Stratton goes 1-2-3 in the 7th. We'll keep it here for God Bless America on the 4th of July.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you now to stand, if you are able, as we offer support to our troops here and abroad. Here to lead us with God Bless America is Shane Treelor.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans
Together, we can change the news. Find out how at safekids.org.
Hi, I'm Ben Utek. I played high school, college, and pro football, helping my team win the 2006 championship. That was an amazing day, but it can't compare to the joy I feel every day with my loving wife and 3 beautiful daughters. My football career ended after I suffered my 5th concussion. Did you know that over 1 million athletes suffer a concussion each year? That includes boys and girls, every age, every type and level of sport. It isn't always clear that a player has had a concussion, so parents, athletes, and coaches need to learn about concussion signs and symptoms. The American Academy of Neurology recommends athletes thought to have a concussion be immediately removed from play and not return until assessed by a healthcare professional trained in concussion. This isn't just about sports. It's about your brain. When in doubt, sit it out. Learn more at aan.com/concussion. A message from the American Academy of Neurology.
Mercury, Venus. I love Earth. It has beautiful colors mixed together, and I like it. Maybe other people are going to invent new space cars that has oxygen and a microwave.
To learn about Bright Directions College Savings, its investment objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement available online. Check with your home state to learn if it offers tax or other benefits for investing in its own 529 plan.
Jose Quintana continues on. First pitch strike to Elias Diaz, who hit a sac fly in the second, doubled in the fourth. All Cubs today, 11-3 here in the seventh. Cycle watch in the 8th inning as Bryant and Contreras and maybe Garcia will all have a shot. Cubs have not seen a cycle by one of their players since Mark Grace in 1993.
I wonder on how many occasions in the fine history of this game 2 players on the same team have hit for the cycle in the same ball game.
I don't think it's ever happened.
Never?
Because Kevin Newman told me the double cycle
or the bicycle.
Yes, at AAA Indianapolis last year, he and Jacob Stallings both did it. I believe there's a bunch of stuff in Cooperstown because it was a first ever.
Ever in professional ball at any level.
Pretty sure. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He's mowing him down for 5 today.
Yeah, a good bit of traffic against Q in the first 3 innings and some hard contact, but he weathered the storm, minimized the damage, and since then he's really been in command.
Moran had a 5-for-5 night Monday, overshadowed by Josh Bell, who had 3 homers, and Adam Frazier, who had 5 hits, including 4 doubles. Moran hitless in the series since. 0-2.
Jose looking for win number 6 on the season. It will be his second on the road trip. Barring something crazy here.
He went. Let's step aside once again and see what's coming up on WGN. Cubs looking to avoid the sweep, and they've got a big lead here in the 7th inning, 11-3. 3 consecutive strikeouts for Quintana, and a swing and a miss by Newman on the curve. Not the Altoona curve, the Quintana curve.
Good frame job, Wilson. Watch this. Bounces, pulls it up. Take a look, Joe. What do you think? It was a video making the rounds on Twitter a while back. A little guy catching, and the ball was like over his head, and he jumped for it, caught it, went back into a squat, and then pulled it down to give the umpire a good look.
It's foul. It's backhanded play.
Our friend Susie Cool, who used to do that job here with the Pirates and did other things around the ballpark, she's doing play-by-play now. She and another woman for a minor league club.
It's awesome. Bounce to Bodie at third. And now Quintana cruising. 3 consecutive 1-2-3s.
It's the sizzling summer sales explosion at Weber Auto Group. Grand Caravan starting at $69.85. Acadia starting at $99.25. Equinox starting at $89.56. Payments as low as $129 a month. And unbelievable rock bottom prices on Volvo and Santa Fe. All inventory must go. Top dollar paid for all trades. The sizzling summer sales explosion all month long at Weber Auto Group in Silvis.
Customer service is a top priority at Traditional Floors. We take pride in helping you find the perfect floor covering, custom shower, or backsplash for your home or business. We use only the finest materials at Traditional Floors, including LVT, luxury vinyl tile. It's resilient, beautiful, and affordable. Explore our showroom and see our wide variety of Shaw flooring for every walk of life. Come see us in Miley or visit us at traditionalfloorsqc.com. Traditional Floors, our family helping yours.
Your local select Chevy dealers are giving you a chance to win 2 tickets to attend a game in Chicago, plus a $100 gift card for refreshments. One winner will be selected each month. Go to winningwithchevy.com and enter today. Who doesn't love the smell of meat on the grill? Meet A Guy in a Grill. Have Grill, Will Travel for your next event. A Guy in a Grill's catering menu is extensive and comes along with all the fixins and sides you could ever want. Steak, salmon, ribs, chicken, and pork just tastes better coming off our grill. For a crowd of 50 and less to a guest list of 1,000, A Guy in a Grill caters lunch, dinner, picnics, fundraisers, and weddings. Check us out at aguyinagrill.com/catering.
Download the WQAD streaming app on Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Android TV, and Roku.
Hey, Cub fans, today's bona fide player of the game is Chris Bryant. Let Bona cater for your team. Visit Bona.com or one of their 25 Chicagoland locations. Grab some for your next party or meeting. Homer, double, infield single. He'll bat again here in the 8th. More lightning in the area. We play through.
Big rumbler. Go ahead, Natural. Little Roy Hobbs here.
The groundskeeper came out and gave Joe West an update. Fly ball to center. Marte on the warning track. Has it.
Didn't miss by much.
Tyler Chatwood up in the Cubs bullpen. Here's Rizzo.
Susie Cool, by the way, is broadcasting for the Salem Red Sox of the Carolina League. First female announcer in that league. Eva.
Good luck to Susie. How did we get to know her? She made a couple plays here, right?
Yeah, we were enamored with
saw
her
her name on the scoreboard and thought it was, quite frankly, cool.
Yeah. I got another one. Blaze Laboom.
One strike on Rizzo. Blaze is still here.
Yeah. Do I hear a USA chant?
Yeah.
Going around the ballpark.
Getting ready for the big World Cup final this weekend. Two and one. Contreras on deck. 2-2 count on Rizzo. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Third strikeout for Stratton. Looks to me like it's raining over that foul pole. So far, we have dodged it.
Might blow over.
It might. Foul strike on Contreras. Double homer, single, RBI ground out. To Contreras. Chris Stratton, Rush chairman on a pitch. It's in the dirt.
3, 4, 5, 6 in the Cubs batting order today. 12 for 17 with a whole lot of damage.
Stay tuned for the 10th inning show to follow the game. We'll have an encore of Lynn's Bin from XRT's Lynn Bramer. We aired on our pregame show. Stratton's got it. I'm glad to meet you. 11-3 Cubs in the 8th.
Set my goals like a goal, hit the switch. Work, check do it big. List. Bigger. Hit it. Because there are those who don't and those who do. Let's do.
When you're looking for a new or pre-owned travel trailer, fifth wheel, or motorhome, call Pontiac RV before you buy. Pontiac RV is Illinois' largest RV dealer. Our volume buying power and lower overhead means you'll save on major manufacturers like Coachman, Keystone, Forest River, Tiffin Motorhomes, and more. With over 300 RVs in stock, see why people travel from all over the Midwest to Pontiac RV. Call or click PontiacRV.com.
Everything under the sun, Pontiac RV.
Get it all at Mills Chevrolet, the Quad Cities' premier Chevy dealer. Shop over 600 vehicles in stock or online at MillsChevy.com. Select your vehicle, arrange financing, value your trade-in, and get your lowest price. All at MillsChevy.com. Get it all at Mills Chevrolet, the Quad Cities' premier Chevy dealer. On North Elmore in Davenport or online at MillsChevy.com.
Great futures start at the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley.
Welcome to the land of those who do. $50 states, 50 bottles. Collect them all to get $100.
Hey, I'm Tracy Morgan, and I'm hosting the ESPYs this year. Let's do this!
Celebrate the year's biggest moments in sports. The ESPYs, live Wednesday, 7 Central on ABC.
I feel like a big donut.
Happy 4th of July. Cubs lead the Pirates 11-3. Tyler Chatwood will replace Jose Quintana. 7 innings, 3 runs, another quality start for Q.
Yeah, good work by Quintana. Now he passes the baton to Tyler Chatwood, who's working for the 20th time and first time in a week. Last Thursday, he got the start against the Braves at home. He got the win. He went 5 innings, allowed 6 runs on 6 hits, walked 4, struck out 5.
Reynolds, nothing for 3. But those are bats from the right side. Takes a fastball top of the zone.
Cardinals 5-4 over the Mariners, bottom of the 9th. Carlos Martinez in to try to close it out.
Jordan Hicks done for the year. Tommy John surgery.
Tigers exacting a little revenge on the White Sox today. Beat them 11-5. Jamer Candelario went deep.
Former Cub.
Miguel Cabrera as well. And Nico Goodrum. Boyd over Lopez.
Reynolds Swung at it. Joe West calls him out. He never took off for first. He probably would have made it.
It hit his foot.
Oh, it did?
So, yeah.
Well, then he's out.
Yeah.
Then he's automatically out.
I don't know. I didn't see Joe call him out.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
he said he swung at it.
I wasn't sure if he was pointing at him or if he was calling him a swing.
Yeah, well, if they hit his foot, then it's a dead ball. Yep. Yep, right off his foot.
Yeah, there's the point on the swing.
And it's now starting to rain. Fans are scattering for cover.
Oh, we're in the 4th of July picnic. Would he cover up the potato salad?
Nice play by Chatwood. Glove save and a beauty. Almost went down into the butterfly.
Yeah, he's very athletic, very quick. Fields his position well. He can hit, run.
Bell with 2 outs. Pirates have not had a base runner since Diaz doubled in the 4th.
It's the top of the 5th where the Cubs threw a 5 spot up there and they kind of took the steam out of the Pirates' bats.
At Dodger Stadium, you see taillights in the parking lot here at PNC. You see pedestrians going over the Clemente Bridge. They did the math and they think this one's over. See that shot, you know what I think of, you know what rings in my head?
No.
Saxophone going.
Oh, that
And if you've been to a game here at PNC Park, you know what I'm talking about. Three and two. Softly bounces to Rizzo, who will field and get it to Chatwood, and they go in order yet again. Every inning since the 5th.
It dries off. Yeah. Yeah, it's cold. Oh. I got you. Take the pieces up. Here you go.
What are you doing?
I'm getting down. We can't dance.
Excuse me, old man. Do you mind if I cut in?
Together, we can change the news. Find out how at safekids.org.
Visit the Partnership for Drug-Free Kids at drugfree.org.
Cubs 11, Pirates 3, ninth inning. Will Robel Garcia hit for the cycle? We're going to find out. Strikeout in the first, triple in the third for his first major league hit, single in the fifth, homer in the sixth.
Big outfield yields a lot of extra base hits.
Maybe he'll hit a home run and just stop at second. No one has ever hit for the cycle in his first start. He'll have to do it with 2 strikes. Joe got him on the swing. So much for that. Still a great game.
Does Joe not know how badly we wanted to see this kid hit a double?
Right-hander Steve Cishek getting ready. One and two. How about a nice salvage here for David? He did knock in a run, but it was a result of him getting beamed in the helmet by Clay Holmes in the fifth. 3 strikeouts otherwise. Solid day defensively. Team up big.
Had a pitch there, a little hanging breaking ball in the zone he'd like another whack at. Stratton's showing a little more life on the heater than I recall. Try to elevate again.
Five strikeouts for Stratton.
That's a tough day. Frustrating when everybody else is having a successful day at the plate. Kind of got to take your medicine.
Well, I guess I got to work on my comedy game. People think I said Chris Stratton, Rush Chairman. It's Eric, but
yeah,
it was the last name that made the joke.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty obvious, but apparently not. You got to explain it. It's not fun.
You got to let us stretch a little bit, folks.
Yeah, that's the point of making a joke. Oh, and 2 to Almora. Sound. Usually not a good one for a batter. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Cubs 11, Pirates 3.
When storms move in, the beast rolls out. And our
Our Storm Track 8 meteorologist and experienced storm chasers get to work.
Our News 8 drone gives you a unique view of the damage in Muscatine.
Giving you the most accurate information you need when you need it.
We think that this could produce a tornado very shortly.
The truck, the tech, and the team. Storm Track 8. We track storms.
Find the quality and comfort you're looking for at Wheelock Furniture in Rock Falls. Our showroom features 3 floors of furniture to help you find just the right piece to fit your lifestyle. Wheelock Furniture offers select names like Flex Steel, Canadell Dining Rooms, and Serta, the perfect sleeper. Ask us about our many financing plans. We offer options for almost every budget. Wheelock Furniture, your home for comfort and quality.
I'm looking at that truck. Wow.
That's awesome.
This 4th of July, celebrate in a new Chevrolet.
Oh, wow.
They're all really cool cars.
Woo, I love it. I can't stop staring at it.
Spectacular deals are on display now at your local Chevy dealer.
Wow.
It's time to upgrade.
Get 20% below MSRP on all 2019 Silverado double cab pickups. That's over $97.50 on this Silverado.
Visit your select Chevy dealers today.
Byron, Blake, and Braxton have the same exact taste. Until now.
McCafe Strawberry Banana Smoothie.
McCafe Caramel Frappe.
A Coke?
Come to McDonald's and get 2 McDouble burgers for just $3.
A value menu that values your choice.
Happy Independence Day from WQAD News 8.
Here's Steve Cishek. An unsafe spot, making his 38th appearance this year. Well, this win would go on Joe Madden's record, but Mark Loretta has managed the team since Joe was ejected in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, managers don't have to go 5 innings to qualify for the win.
Right.
Be kind of fun if they did.
Deep right center, but a lot of room out there. Cabrera retired by Almora.
Cubs are off tomorrow, so getting 7 from Quintana here today. And the off day tomorrow. Bullpen will be in real good shape for the 2-game set with the White Sox.
John Lester for the Cubs. Lucas Giolito, the All-Star for the White Sox.
Giolito's worst start of the year, probably his game against the Cubs at Wrigley.
The 0-2 is fouled again. We do not have a fireworks show here at the ballpark, but the city of Pittsburgh will have a fireworks display a little later. We will miss it. We may catch it from our plane. Good try on the slider.
We should see some when we land at O'Hare tonight.
Balls, 2 strikes. Brief shower, but we're dry now. Another 2-2. Baez gets him. I've got 16 Pirates retired since the Diaz double. Full reaches. Frazier off the bench. 10 for 14 in the series. And a strike on the slider. 29,238, and you're hearing the Cub fans in the ninth. Out in the shallow left and in foul ground, caught by Bodie. Cubs win. Cubs win. They snap a 4-game losing streak. They avoid the sweep, and they're back in a first-place tie in the National League Central. 11-3 the final from Pittsburgh.
Discover a place where you can enjoy delicious eats and stylish shops. Get close to nature or hold the past in your heart. That's Uniquely Dixon. From the finest of visual and performing arts to world-class festivals, there's plenty to do in Dixon.
So if you're looking for a day of fun with family and friends, or a place you can call home, come see how Dixon can be uniquely yours.
Live, work, play the Dixon way. Discover Dixon.com.
This is Dick Lindstrom, and welcome to Lindstrom's, your brand source, home-owned TV and appliance store for Galesburg and Western Illinois. You know the warm, sticky days of spring and summer are the times for refrigerator failure. But never fear, quick delivery of a new KitchenAid French door or side-by-side can solve that major headache. And the new models in black, white, stainless, and black stainless are truly awesome. And now with special pricing on many models, this is the time to shop KitchenAid at Lindstrom's in downtown Galesburg.
Everybody knows that Modern Woodland Park has lots of awesome rides. But what people don't know is that before each game, my brother Kate and I personally inspect everything. We ride all the rides, check that they're all working properly, and make sure that there's plenty of food. Because my dad says it's our job to make sure everyone has fun at a Bandits game, even if your brother has to take one for the team. That takes one stop, the River Bandits at Modern Woodland Park.
It's the sizzling summer sales explosion at Weber Auto Group. Grand Caravan starting at $69.85. Acadia starting at $99.25. Equinox starting at $89.56. Payments as low as $129 a month. And unbelievable rock-bottom prices on Volvo and Santa Fe. All inventory must go. Top dollar paid for all trades. The sizzling summer sales explosion all month long at Weber Auto Group in Silvis.
Chicago Cubs baseball has been brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Yes to low fares with nothing to hide. That's transparency. Your local Volkswagen dealer. Visit VWDealer.com for the Volkswagen dealer near you. Meijer, when we support the home team, we all win. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois. Choose Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, the card to carry through it all. Xfinity. Stay connected to your team with Xfinity, the exclusive internet provider of the Chicago Cubs. Subway. Make it what you want. Audi. Visit an Audi Chicagoland dealer today and get behind the wheel of the Audi model you've always wanted. And by Budweiser. Take some out to the ball game.
Join us Saturday, July 13th for our next Cubs broadcast on WGN when they host these Pirates. 1 o'clock for the leadoff man. Cubs baseball in high definition has been brought to you by Xfinity. Xfinity delivers the fastest internet with the best in-home Wi-Fi experience. Call, click, or visit an Xfinity store today. The final score, the Cubs 11, the Pirates 3. Stay tuned. The 4/10 inning show is next.
Customers are traveling great distances for the unmatched quality, variety, and price that you can find only at Yem in Galesburg. And we're not surprised. We're home to Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, making it more convenient for you to view all these brands in one location. With over 200 unique pre-owned vehicles and over 100 certified pre-owned, Yem in Galesburg is your one-stop shop. Don't wait, say yes to Yem today.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments. Our team will build it for you in just one day. Taking pride in every detail is the Coach House way. The best warranty in the industry. Coach House means matchless quality. More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions and feelings of stress and grief that makes events difficult to handle. Whelan Presley Funeral Home will guide you through the aspects of funeral service with compassion, dignity, and respect. Whelan Presley is available to assist you in making funeral service arrangements that are individualized and designed to meet the needs of your family. At Whelan Presley Funeral Home and Crematory, you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need.
Storm Track 8's 3-degree guarantee.
Every time we're within 3 degrees of our forecast, local charities get cash.
Supported by Erickson Chevrolet.
It's the 4/10 inning from Pittsburgh. The Cubs avoid the sweep. They beat the Pirates 11-3. Big offensive day. 15 hits for the Cubs. They went 5 for 12 with runners in scoring position. Jose Quintana, the winner. He has both wins on this road trip. Jordan Lyles takes the loss. 29-238 the paid crowd. 3 hours and 4 minutes the time of game. We'll have all the highlights next.
Whoa, that's big.
It's bigger than big. Getting the latest phones for free is big. But with $200 guaranteed on your trade-in, well, that's even bigger. Latest phones for free.
Big.
Trade-in guaranteed.
Bigger.
Free.
Big-normous.
Guaranteed.
Biglicious. Bigonometry.
Bigorama.
Right. Big-gantic.
Ooh,
big-tastic.
Bigzilla. Just making up words.
Sure am.
Big-a-doodle-doo. Get the latest phones for free, plus $200 guaranteed on your trade-in. Switch to U.S. Cellular, building your next-generation 5G network.
Over the years, a home's foundation can crack and leak, putting your home at risk. Call Todd's Mud Checking. Ask our experts about power bracing and waterproofing before your foundation suffers a catastrophic failure. Our power brace system ensures that your home's foundation is strong and safe. Plus, we have several waterproofing methods to keep your basement dry. Don't take a chance with your home's foundation. Call Todd's Mud Checking today. Todd's Mud Checking. Get back on level ground and stay on level ground. Call or learn more at toddsmudchecking.com.
Are you a veteran in the Quad Cities area? To learn about the benefits you earn serving our country, honorably discharged veterans can call 877-222-VETS or visit the new Quad Cities VA Outpatient Clinic today to learn about our same-day services and high-quality health care. Even if you have insurance now, see what the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs has to offer you. You've served, now let us serve you. Call 877-222-VETS or visit 2826 West Locust Street in Davenport near the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds for more information.
The 10th inning is brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or buyfordnow.com.
First inning, 3 batters in. Chris Bryant with a home run.
That was after a couple of strikeouts to get the day started from Jordan Lyles. He got off to a great start, but Bryant punched him in the mouth with that one.
Almora with his 8th, tying his career high. And the Cubs had the early 2-0 lead. Pirates would come back to tie it up in the bottom of the second. A double by Jung Ho Kang, followed by a sac fly from Elias Diaz. 2-2 ball game. 3rd inning, Wilson Contreras, towering shot to left. Cubs would take the lead, this time for good.
Yeah, home run ball had not been an issue for Lyles this year, but the Cubs jumped all over him. It looked like it was going to be a slugfest, 4-3 after 3, but the Cubs kept slugging. The Pirates did not. Joe got heated there. There was a lot of up fastballs, a few up and in ones. He was barking at Clint Hurdle, maybe a little bit of Joe West. Joe gets ejected, and the Cubs put a big inning together in the 5th.
5 runs, 10 batters, all 3 outs were made at the plate. That put the game out of reach. Robel Garcia at a 3-for-5 first Major League start, putting a triple in his first Major League home run. 11-3 Cubs the final, and we will revisit Lynn's Bin after this.
It's Mattress Firm's 33rd annual 4th of July sale. We're celebrating freedom with our free event. You'll get 2 free pillows, a free mattress protector, and a free adjustable base when you purchase select Sealy mattresses. Plus, now through Sunday, find savings up to $1,000 on America's highest rated brands. And for the first time ever, save $500 on the all-new Tempur-Pedic Breeze mattress and get $300 of free bonus cash. Don't miss Mattress Firm's 33rd annual 4th of July free freedom event. Going on now.
Saturday and Sunday only. It's a 2-day flooring marathon at Carpetland USA. For 2 days, get free labor on every carpet, including free pre-measure and estimate, free delivery, free furniture moving, free tear out and haul away. Plus, it's BOGO time. Buy 1 square foot of any hardwood, tile, laminate, or waterproof luxury vinyl and get the 2nd square foot free. All with special financing for 12 months. But hurry.
Through Sunday only, we've got a floor for everyone. Carpetland USA.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-da.
One of the hardest things about that day was telling the children that Mom had cancer and to try to help them understand that it was going to be okay when I didn't believe I was going to be okay. I've learned through Dr. Stanley that you cannot be full of fear and full of faith at the same time. Every time he says something, I'm like, oh, wow, I see it. And I get excited because I learned something different.
Revel Jewelers, voted the Quad Cities #1 local gold buyer for best service and prices. We also buy silver, flatware and coins. Duck Creek Plaza, Bettendorf.
The 10th inning has been brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or buyfordnow.com.
Final today for Pittsburgh, Cubs 11, Pirates 3. We wrap up our 10th inning by revisiting Lynn's Bin. This is Lynn Bramer, WXRT Morning Man. Have a great 4th of July, everybody.
You're a baseball fan.
and you're a new parent. There are 3 things you promise yourself you will never do. You will never record your baby to answer your phone. You will resist the urge to use the phrase, "Do you want to go potty?" And you will never ever take your baby to a Major League Baseball game. Why? Because you've seen the hapless parents at Wrigley Field, tense, wound up as tight as a middle reliever with the bases loaded. It's not for lack of preparation. Their seating area looks like base camp for Sir Edmund Hillary. The diaper bag, the food and snacks, the toy knapsack. Is there a stroller? Of course, folded up and wedged between their feet and the seats in front of them. And you ask yourself, is this courage or is this the arrogance of insanity? Those who climb Everest battled the lung-burning absence of oxygen, frostbite that turns fingers and toes black, and the knowledge that one false step will lead to certain death. On the other hand, have you ever tried to sit a baby on your lap for 3 hours at Wrigley Field in April? At least on Everest, the weather is better and they get Sherpas. So in spite of all your promises to yourself, you have your friends call your phone only to hear your infant's incoherent babbling. You're on the verge of discovering that the most overused word in your once extensive vocabulary is the word potty. And worst of all, you've succumbed to the final indignity. Honey, the babysitter canceled. Why don't we just bring him? Bring him to the game? Yeah, his first game. It'll be great. Long ago, changing a diaper in the men's room was rough. There are changing tables now. Don't tell my wife, but I once changed the baby's diaper on the floor of the men's room. Baby and diaper bag in your arms, you march into the men's room shoulder to shoulder with legions of overserved men mooing and braying like the livestock on the killing floor. Listen, it'll all get better. When your kid can walk, you can take him up the ramps and down the ramps. Up the ramps and down the ramps. Who just hit that home run? Oops, Junior almost slipped through the railing and fell on someone in the terrace reserve. When he's 5, you get cagey. Some peanuts in the first inning. Make sure you let him open his own. A hot dog in the 3rd. A walk to the right field corner to watch the L trains in the 5th. Share some Cracker Jack in the 7th. And ice cream is always the closer. Just be sure to dodge the dietary wing of DCFS on the way out of the ballpark. Every parent has the same fantasy that hangs by the thread of expectation, the idyllic family outing. It's a fantasy because when you were growing up, you remember a lot of family outings. None of them were perfect. You remember someone got car sick and dad got lost and the beach was closed for no particular reason. But one day with your family, you'll get tickets to a ball game and you'll find parking and it won't be cooler near the lake. And suddenly that same kid who mostly watched the pigeons roosting in the eaves of the upper deck will suddenly ask who's pitching today. And the ebb and flow of the game will draw him in like a gentle surf. And the cotton candy won't matter, but Take Me Out to the Ball Game will. And you'll both watch a rainbow of a home run bounce on Waveland Avenue. And just as you smile at your wife that everything is going to work out perfectly, some Cub rookie walks the bases loaded and the team collapses. But maybe it's at that moment, settling back in your seat, your arm on the shoulders of a much younger baseball fan, a soft afternoon sun on the tops of the bleachers, and the whole Chicago summer spread out before you. Maybe it's then you say to yourself that win or lose, you are exactly where you need to be.
Show you drink local and get your brood on. Buy brood gear at broodtv.bigcartel.com. T-shirts, koozies, and more. Get your brood on.
With Feldco's free installation on windows, siding, and doors.
It's totally free.
Even the most frugal.
Yummy. Thank you.
Will be thrilled.
Well, let me help you with that.
Installation is free.
Free?
Free.
Did you hear that? It's free.
It's Feldco's biggest sale of the year. Right now, get free installation on windows, siding, and doors.
Free installation.
Free installation ends soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
The magic is back. The John Deere Classic. Get a sneak peek at this year's field. Hear from returning champion Michael Kim, plus what you need to know before you go to the TPC at Deere Run. The John Deere Classic Preview, Sunday at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
Right now on News 8 at 6:30, overnight fire. The Davenport home engulfed in flames with nearly half a dozen local crews responding.
And chaos in California. The damage done in Orange County, which saw its most powerful earthquake in 20 years.
Live from WQAD, this is News 8 at 6.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us for this Independence Day. I'm Luke Clary. Jim and Denise are off tonight. In our top story at 6, Scott County deputies are investigating after a shooting sends one woman to the hospital overnight in LeClaire. Jose Enriquez, Leobardo Enriquez, and Edgar Aguilar are charged with reckless use of a firearm. The sheriff's office says a call went out around 2:30 this morning for a woman shot in the leg inside her rural LeClaire home. Responding officers heard gunfire as they arrived on scene and made the arrests after a traffic stop near the home. The condition of the victim isn't being released at this time. A Davenport home was destroyed by a fire overnight. It happened late last night in the 4100 block of Nobis Drive off Rockingham Road west of I-280. Firefighters brought in several tankers and were attacking the flames. They also pulled water from the home's swimming pool. Several area fire crews were called to the scene. No one was inside the home at the time, and crews were able to get the pets outside. No one was hurt in the incident. New at 6, Southern California saw its strongest earthquake in 20 years today, triggering dozens of aftershocks. A state of emergency has been declared in Ridgecrest, where most of the damage from the 6.4 magnitude quake took place. Kristen Holmes has the latest.
Shattered glass, split highways, and homes on fire.
It just started like shaking, and then it just started rolling.
After a 6.4 magnitude earthquake rocked Southern California.
Customers were coming in here because they were closing businesses in Ridgecrest. They said it was horrifying. Stuff was just coming down. The ceiling was coming down.
The biggest earthquake to hit the area in 2 decades.
Please go next door to your neighbors. Just because you're okay doesn't mean that they are.
The Quake Center here, near Ridgecrest, California, about 150 miles from Los Angeles, where residents felt the impact.